Divorce your feelings. Your emotions are real, but they're not always right. They'll tell you to quit when you should still be going. They'll tell you to hide when it's time for you to be seen. And they'll just give you these certain feelings that make you blend in and make you play small and make you not go after what you're meant to do. And a lot of us have low EQ, low emotional intelligence, and it doesn't make you a bad person. It just means that you need to learn how to become a master of your emotions. When you master your emotions, you master your mind, you master your life. Think about when you're driving. 1 second, you can be blasting, blaring music, Britney Spears, or, Drake, Future, Metallica, whatever it is. You might be just sitting there jamming out, and then somebody cuts you off, or, whatever happens. And what happens? You throw a temper tantrum, you start like road raging, you start like cussing people out, and your emotions are doing this because you were up here happy, joyful, and then you got angry, mad, whatever. And then right after that, you're back up, and it's just like you have no balance to your life. And I'm not saying don't get mad at traffic, or, I've never gotten mad in traffic, but how do you make it to where things don't really affect you so much to where you are so up and down, where you don't get too high or too low? Because if you notice, people who are very emotional, it's not even about them being upset. They're usually the super fired up, happy ones too. And then they're the ones that get very upset and low. So they have high highs and low lows. So yeah, when your high highs are good, like everything is awesome. And then when it goes bad, everything's not awesome. And it's horrible because now you're so low, and it's like a roller coaster of emotions. And roller coasters of anything is not fun. A roller coaster relationship, roller coaster finances, roller coaster job, roller coaster health, like it going up and down is not good. That's not a fun thing. That's only for theme parks that's fun. And even then, it can still make you throw up. That's the thing about roller coaster emotions. You have to find balance. You have to find out, and that doesn't mean be happy, but be joyful, be grateful and appreciative every day. And then when bad things happen, be grateful that you got to learn a new way. You got to learn from a mistake, or you got sadness that came from that joyful, because the things that make you sad is usually like your pet dying or something like that. Be grateful that you got to experience that awesome pet, your awesome dog, your awesome cat, your awesome hamster, whatever it may be. And know that it makes for a better story. It's called having a positive mental attitude. But so many people don't have that type of stuff. They don't have positive mental attitudes. They don't have stories that you just got to know that everything makes for a better story. And that even in distress, even in dark times, even in sadness, even in, all these things that you think are ruining you, making your life horrible, making your life bad, are really just, that's life. That's just part of it. That's part of the journey. And we all have those ups and downs. But it's time for you to divorce your feelings and stop acting upon your emotions and your feelings. Your feelings are fleeting. It literally says that in the Bible and other scriptures and in different holy books. It's like, don't believe your emotions. Don't follow your heart. Don't follow your feelings, because your feelings will lie to you. When something's for you, you're going to feel scared. You're going to feel nervous. That's actually a good thing. That means it's worth something. That means you care about it. That means you care about what you're doing. When you don't care, you literally don't care what happens. So of course you're not going to feel scared or nervous or like unsure of yourself. Those are actually indicators that you're doing something. When people go to war and they're fighting for their country or fighting for, rights to vote or whatever, the Civil War movement, all these things, they were probably scared. I mean, they were literally going to war and stuff. Like, yeah, you can literally die. Like, it's not a game, but it's worth doing. It's worth being courageous. It's worth fighting for. So yeah, you're going to be scared. Yeah, you're going to feel disheartened. And then, like I said, sadness is a good thing too. Like, not in the moment, it's horrible, but the only thing that's going to make you sad is something happened to something you cared about. Like somebody losing a loved one, losing a pet, losing something you cared about, or having somebody hurt that you love. Like, that's the only way to be sad. But you have to learn that once your tears dry up or whatever, or the next day comes, that you're blessed to have those people or those things in your life to make you experience the sadness. And it is a weird mindset, but you have to hack your mind. You have to divorce your feelings. You have to become a master of your emotions, a master of your mind. And you can rule the world. You can rule your own life. And that's the thing. We're mentally weak now. We're emotionally weak and untrained. We have to get our emotional intelligence up and know that you can master your mind. You can master your emotions by choosing to. You can choose not to get frustrated. You can choose not to let the world affect you to the extent it is. And that doesn't mean like you become emotionless, because like I said, emotions are a good thing too. But don't let your highs get too high and your lows get too low, and master it and make it, have a good balance, have a good blend, and still have joy. Don't have happiness. Have joy in your heart. There's a difference. And don't follow your heart. Follow your mind, whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't know. Now I'm just rambling, but this was Consistency Day 208. I hope you got at least something from this message. Follow along, and yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. And other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.